I've had a good time with you again. Can you say hello, everybody? Welcome back to our channel. And tell everybody I'm 8 months old today. This officially may be one of the most unesthetically pleasing videos I've ever done. So sorry guys, but I don't know, I was torn today because I'm like, no, let's go film outside. Like, let's film in a pretty background, because if you're gonna sit here and listen to me like blah blah blah, you're gonna want something pretty to look at. But then the other part of me, so I was sitting here with Penelope, we're eating lunch, which by the way, you ready for some more? Mask? Anyways, I was sitting here and I'm like, oh, I'm getting a little anxious. I have so much to do today. And this video was on my list and I'm like, oh, how am I gonna fit this all in? And then I'm like, you know what? Why don't I just film her 8-month update while we're sitting here eating lunch? And the other thing, this is like my life, you guys. This is our dining room table, which I'll be honest, we never use. Well, yeah, we don't use it very often. This is just the ugliest little place in my, excuse me, in my house. It's dirty. Hey. But it's also realistic. I can't get it all done all the time, so. And if you're like me and can't get it done and your house looks like this and you have 50 bajillion things on your mind you're worrying about, you're not alone. It's okay. I think that's kind of normal. So anyways, if you're curious, Penelope is eating, you're eating some eggs and you're eating broccoli. So I guess we'll start with food. Oh no. That has been her thing, is dropping things. Huh. You want more, Papa? Here. I'll keep this. Do you want some? Oh, by the way, guys, this sippy cup, I'll link it if I can find it. It's Munchkin. She has figured it out, but what she'll do sometimes is she'll get water and she just spits it out. I don't know. We're trying to find sippy cups that work. No, you're all done? Oh, come on, you're all done. But anyways, we started trying to introduce foods at around 6 months. And up until 6 months, she was so fascinated with food. Oh, we can move a little closer now. She started being interested in food so early on, which now I'm looking back, she was just honestly interested in anything we were doing. Because now she's not really interested in eating as much. Like, I don't know, I stress about that sometimes because I'm like, she's not getting enough food, but I am still breastfeeding. I did upload a video on it finally, so if you missed it, I'll link it up above and down below under videos and items mentioned. Maybe we'll have to go outside. Come on. Poor baby. She just got over her first little sickness. Well, okay, so she had a fever. It didn't really get past like 100, like 101. And at first she was totally feeling normal and totally feeling herself, like acting her normal self. But then for 2 days, oh my gosh, it was so sad. She was like a zombie and just like no personality. Like you could just tell she was not feeling good. Ooh, she loves being outside. So anyways, her teeth are coming in. She got a tooth. It literally popped up all of a sudden. Like she wasn't drooling. We had no idea. And my mom and her boyfriend were like, there's a tooth there. And I was like, holy crap. So she refuses to show it. Are you gonna let me show it? Oh, I don't know if you guys can see. It's still hard to see. It's taking a long time to come through, which I feel like, is that normal? Let me know in the comments down below, mamas, because it broke through her gums. I don't know. What do you think, Penny? Was it like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? And it's still like a little nub. Anyways, fever's gone. You're feeling better, but I think you're working on more teeth. So that, by the way, is water on her shirt, not drool. Anyways, we were talking about food. So she just has not been interested in food, and it might be because her teeth are hurting. I don't know, but she's still breastfeeding just as much. Oh, speaking of, do you need a snack? No snack? I just cannot figure out how to make you happy today. Or should I say keep you happy? So maybe your teeth are hitting. You like the wind? Oh, is that nice? Can you hear the wind chimes? There's so many new things she's done, you guys, that I'm gonna try to like contain myself. She is a pro at her walker, you guys. She runs in it. She crashes into things. She loves chasing the dogs. It is the most hilarious thing ever. She's been pulling herself up to a standing position. So her thing now is, that's probably what you want. You probably want to get down and go roll around and play, huh? If you get fussy again, we'll go inside and put you on the floor. But she is pulling herself up to a standing position. It's crazy. Do you hear the airplane? It's noisy, huh? Last night, you guys, Jessie and I were in bed with her and she pulled herself up and she let go and stood on the bed by herself. It was crazy. Jessie and I were like, oh my God. And she went to take a step and then wobble because she was on the mattress, which is uneven. Anyways, crazy. It's so cool. She's been talking more, like she'll go ba ba ba, ma ma ma. Another huge thing, you guys, there's been a major sleep regression. Well, come on, let's go play. Got better, baby. Did you just want to play? She can officially crawl out of this too, by the way, so there's that. But it's still nice to kind of just contain her in somewhere soft because, man, we do have tile. How many times can we switch backgrounds in one video? But right after I filmed her 7-month update, so she had been sleeping through the night. About 3 months is when she slept through the night. For the most part, would sleep through the night. Every once in a while, she would wake up a couple times or for a couple days straight here and there. It was on and off, but for the most part, majority of the night, she would sleep through the night. However, once she hit 7 months, I don't know. I heard that there's like an 8-month sleep regression, but this started when she turned 7 months. I don't really know, but she started waking up like a newborn again. I'm not kidding you guys, like every hour and a half, 2 hours. It was really rough. And I don't know, it could be like a natural sleep regression thing. It could be because she's just learning so many new things. She can't sleep. Maybe it's her teeth. Because you know how when you're in pain, you always notice it more at night when you're trying to sleep because you're not having anything to distract you. You're laying down. And just in general, I think their teeth sometimes hurt more at night. I have no idea. I'm thinking maybe it's the teeth, but yeah, she does not really sleep through the night. So that lasted a couple weeks and I was freaking out, you guys. I was like, what did I do? Was I doing something wrong? Oh my gosh, she's in a habit now. She's never going to sleep through the night again. And to top it all off, I literally was running off not very good sleep again, like when she was a newborn. So that in itself, just factually, your mental health goes when you don't have sleep. And so I was like talking to my mom, like, Mom, I'm so tired. I don't know how to get everything done and like be there for her. Like I want to play with her. I don't want to be like a zombie mom for her. And my mom said, well, just give it time. I don't think it's gonna last forever. You're not doing anything wrong. This is just one of those things that it's a phase. Wait it out. It will get better on its own. You're not doing anything. And that's been like the best advice. I think I said that in my last video, but she's given me that advice for so many different things. And every single time she's right. Literally, I think it was that night she slept through the night again. I was like, oh, okay, so it's not something that she forgot how to do, you know, it's something that is out of my control. Because we tried everything. We thought maybe she was cold at night. We thought maybe she wasn't comfortable, so we switched up her bed situation. She is still sleeping in the pack and play next to my bed. Oh gosh, and she is crawling out. What you doing, love? Oh, you big girl? Can you take this, baby? But anyways, if something is bothering you and causing you anxiety and you're doing everything you can to fix it and you're doing the best you can, that's your answer. You're doing the best you can and just wait it out. It's literally worked every time. Oh my gosh, another funny thing she does. I don't know if we've caught this on camera or not, but oh, there she goes again. That's the doggy's bed. That's so dirty. Oh my gosh, are you gonna go up by yourself? Oh, you wanna hold on to that? And your puppy's there. But when we're trying to change her diaper, she is all over the place. She rolls, oh my gosh, it's so hard to get her to stay on her back to change her diaper. And when Jessie turned her over, she gets pissed and she'll go to us. It's like, oh my gosh. So I don't know. I did look up this month, like at what age do you start disciplining and saying no? And I don't know. It says you can start saying no at 6 months. And I have kind of already started saying no, but I'll just be like, no, no, no. And then I redirect her. So that's kind of what I'm doing still, is I'm saying no. And sometimes, like if she has something she's not supposed to have and I take it away and she cries, I will. Like I'll try to redirect and trade her and give her something else. But if that doesn't work, I just let her get frustrated. So, I don't know. I love you. But anyways, long story short, you're getting so big. Oh, it makes me so sad. But at the same time, I just like, even on hard days, even when I'm having a hard time, even when it's a rough day, I still she makes life so happy and so much better. Like, oh, especially the holidays, you guys. Halloween was awesome. Say trick or treat, smell my feet.
Give me something good to eat.
Yeah. If you don't, I don't care. She loved trick or treating. She was such a good baby. That's another thing. Ow, you want to get down and play? Oh, here. I'm almost done, baby. So you guys see how difficult it's been to get a video filmed. I'll talk about that in just a second. But anyways, Halloween, she loved and had such a good time. And anytime we go out of the house or we go to an event, she's so good. If there is action or people or something going on, she's a happy camper. It's days like today where like I have to be home and get some work done, and it can be a little boring, that it's a little hard to keep her entertained sometimes. So yeah, I wanted to kind of talk about that. Oh my gosh, I have been struggling. Not like, oh my God, I've really been struggling, but just physically, it is so hard to keep up. Is that your puppy? It is so hard to keep up with my uploading schedule on YouTube. I also do live shopping parties every week on an app called Gravy. So cool. I do all kinds of beauty and wellness products. No, but you are such a good girl. I am doing YouTube full time right now. And I don't want to rant too much because I feel like I talk about this a lot. But unless you do YouTube, you don't understand how many hours and how much time it takes to do things. Even without a baby, even without a little human that you have to keep track of, you have to keep entertained. Like now, I don't know how to finish this, get this video finished. Oh. Should we try again? So it's a couple hours later, and as you guys could see, she just was not having it. I don't know, we'll see how this goes. I hope I can finish out this video, but that's just kind of how life is. Sometimes she is really good at entertaining herself, and sometimes she's not. But basically, maybe I'll make a separate video on this. It's hard. It's hard to get everything done. It's hard to do it while watching her. And then lately, I've just been feeling so guilty, you guys, because my work is on my phone and my laptop. I hate the idea that she always sees me on my phone, or she always sees me on the laptop. And one thing, if you are watching this and are either a personal family member or a friend, you know I'm usually terrible at texting back. And the reason is because for work, I'm on my phone enough as it is. So as soon as I'm done working or don't need to be on my phone, I hate being on my phone. Like, I feel bad, but it's overwhelming to me sometimes to just, if I were to answer everybody all the time, or I don't know, there's people who I wish I could reach out to more or be there for them more via like text and phone, you know, but I just, yeah, I don't want to spend all day on my phone. I want to spend it with you. Yes. Caught a bug. But anyways, my friend, hi Caitlin, if you're watching, she watches all my videos, but she just sent me a message that made me feel better, and she was just like, no, you know, at least you are home with her. Yes, I'm working. Yes, she has to see me on my phone and on my laptop, but the alternative during the day is take her to daycare, and I just personally, I'm too anxious about that. I know if I had to, I would have to do it, but if I don't have to, is that your pup? No, don't lick her hands all like that. But if I don't have to, I really don't want to do that. Sorry, you guys are seeing my roof. So anyways, yeah, that's a little bit about me. Oh, sleepy. And that's the other thing too that's very hard is if you guys have seen my other updates, you know she's not really a napper. So that makes it 10 times harder when her naps consist of 20 to 30 minutes. Go get him. You gonna come get me? Come get me. Come get me. Come get me. Come get me. Oh, Mama left the door open. Come get me. Get your puppy. Oh, she wants to go in our bedroom. You want to go in there? You want to go sleepy? You want to go sleepy? But anyways, even with the like sleep regression and her teething and her being sick, I've had a good time with you again. There. She got frustrated because her little car got stuck. There. No, 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 not for babies. That's the other thing. She loves cords and outlets, so I highly recommend. I'm sorry, look, let's get something else. Look what I have over here. Come get your toy. She still wants that outlet. No, 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 baby. This for babies. I bought some outlet covers and I have to put them out. But anyways, I'm going to finally wrap up this video. I'm sorry if it was so hard to follow and all over the place. But this is what my life is like. Oh yeah, I did want to mention too is I am so blessed and grateful that I have Jesse. So I do have help. Oh, I left that light on. I do have help. So he gets home around 4:35. It's funny, I used to feel so guilty for asking him to help. Like I almost hogged her, not intentionally, but just because I was like, no, this is my job. I'm the mom, like this is what I'm supposed to do. I didn't want him to have to come home from working all day and then have to take care of her. But he put it so perfectly one day. He was like, I miss her. I'm her dad. There's another light on. But he was like, I miss her all day. I'm her dad. I want to hang out with her. I want to change a diaper, you know, like he wants to be there. And so once I looked at it that way, he's not watching her. You can't get me. He's her dad. That helped so much. So for you single mamas out there, like hopefully you have family members who don't work who can help you, or hopefully like God sent you an amazing babysitter, because single moms, like hi baby, if I was a single mom, there's no way I could do YouTube. I'd have to put her in daycare and probably work a normal job. Okay, I'm gonna go, guys.